Essentially, this is just one of many ways that the state, a lot of words I want to use next that I probably shouldn't, they really stick it to the counties. And this isn't just Boyd County, this is statewide. This is a problem that it really is absurd and should have never happened. Essentially what we have here is, again, I'll give a high-level overview. Try not to get really mad talking about it, but we have inmates that are listed as county inmates that are just awaiting trial. They can sit in there for up to 60 months at times, and then when they go to trial for a felony offense, they get convicted, then the state starts paying. I mean, the only county offense you can have are misdemeanors or violation of a county ordinance or whatever it may be. So these inmates, really, this entire time that they're awaiting trial, they need to be paid for by the state because they're arrested on a state charge. Now, we're talking about the tune of $5 to $6 million a year that Boyd County alone is having to come up with. You know, average daily cost since Bill and I took office has went from $10,000 a day to up over $22,000 a day to operate the facility. And the majority of that cost, 75% of it, if not more, is due to inmates that are legally listed as county that are awaiting a charge that they will, if found convicted of, will become a state inmate. So really the state needs to pick it up. You know, if they're charged for that, then they need to pay from the beginning. And like I said, the tune of $5 to $6 million, we're not talking about chump change here, we're talking about major revenue source that, well, expenditures essentially that we don't need to be putting out. You know, that money needs to be in a general fund to invest in, you know, roads, parks, economic development projects, code enforcement, whatever it may be, that we can't do. Bottom line is we spend more money on people that break the law than those that abide by it. So the majority of our budget here locally has to do with the operation of the jail facility. And we have the best jail facility in the state of Kentucky. I'd put it up against anybody in the state, and there's no doubt about that. But these are things that are outside, Bill, these are things that are outside of your control. You know, these are outside forces that are pushing on us that we can't really do much about. And the state needs to change that. Now, I'm developing a whole list of things that the state needs to change. You know, they push for small government and try and get power back from the feds, and then at the same time they won't push it to their local governments. We're elected, right? I mean, they won't push it down to the local governments across the state to run their communities. They want to retain that power at the state level, so they pull from us and they pull from the feds, and we really just get the short end of the stick all the way around. So, bad deal.
All the way around.
Bad deal.